It's no secret that achieving your goals can be tough, but if you want to reach them, you need to start implementing these 6 habits. Hi, I'm Kerry and I'm a woman on a mission to help as many women as possible uncover their passions and discover their purpose. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 6 habits that you need to implement into your routine to achieve your goals. Number 1, make a plan. Creating a plan for success is an important step in any endeavour and will help you stay focused on your objectives. You have to remain flexible as some tasks and objectives can become outdated and you need to go with the times to make sure that they are still in line with what you actually want at the end of it. Making a detailed plan makes sure that there is specific direction in what you're doing and helps you to stay focused and monitored and makes a clear path to your goal. Number 2, make a deadline. This isn't just one deadline for the end, this is like little deadlines along the way. This just helps you know exactly when you need to have something done by. I used to be absolutely horrendous, and I still am sometimes, of leaving a task right up until the end to do it. I was like it with homework at school, especially with tasks at home, particularly house cleaning and organising tasks that I just don't want to do. I will leave them right up until the deadline to do them. So having a specific deadline rather than being vague and saying I'm going to do this someday is absolutely important, absolutely imperative. Number 3, prioritise tasks. A good way of doing this is to use what is known as an Eisenhower matrix. Basically, the point of the Eisenhower matrix is it is split into 4 categories. There is urgent, non-urgent, important and not important. And it's a good way of just deciding which order you should do your tasks in. And just to make sure that you are sticking to what you actually want to do and want to achieve, actually creating this Eisenhower matrix and identifying which ones are important, not important, and ones that are urgent, the ones that are not urgent, can really help you stay on track. So yeah, number 3, prioritise your tasks. Number 4, monitor progress. I have recently got into using Notion. If it's just you on your own doing something, Notion is a fantastic project planning and organising bit of software. It allows you to create a list of the different things you need to do. It breaks it up into different categories. You can link it to certain pages. You can attach things to it. And I'm finding it a really helpful and fun, because I really like organising on computers. A helpful and fun way to organise the tasks I need to do. So I do it for all my content planning. I do it for my online course creation, any other thing like that. I even have my reading list on for all the books I want to read this year. You can do it for films you want to watch this year, shows you want to go see, anything you want to do, places you want to go to. But if you have a big goal in mind, it's so good to have it organised like that so you can be motivated to keep going. And you can look through and see which projects you've done, where you are in them, what progress you're making. And I think just monitoring your progress is really good. When you look at something and you see the things you have done versus the things you still have to do, it's a lot more motivating, I think, because you're like, well, you know what? I've done all this stuff already. And so I know I can do that. So this list next to me, that's what I need to do next. And that's what I need to do next. And that's what I've done. And that's what I've done. But yeah, I highly recommend downloading these or having a to-do list where you move things across, that sort of thing. Just keep it organised so you can track your progress and feel very proud on how far you've come. Number 5, break big tasks into smaller ones. Very similar to what I was just saying about project management and breaking them down. Again, this helps so much because you are not just seeing a great big project that needs to be done. You are seeing the little bits that go into it. It's like when you go to a restaurant and they bring you out a plate, like a huge plate of food, and you look at it, and especially if you're not overly hungry, you look at it and it is so overwhelming to see this great big plate of food and think, oh my God, I've got everything on there. But for example, if you were to have, say, a buffet and you were going to go get the little bits individually bit by bit and then go back and get some more, it's so much easier to eat everything that you need to eat. So breaking tasks into smaller ones is so helpful in just anything where you've got a big goal in mind or a big project to complete. So that is a big one for me, is breaking tasks into smaller sections. What's the expression? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Number 5, break big tasks into smaller ones. And finally, number 6, ask for help when needed. This is so important. No man is an island. We need other people. And it's nice to collaborate. And if we need help, it's always just flattering for people. I love it when people come to me for help. I've already flattered, like, oh, somebody needs me for something. And I think most people are quite happy being asked for help as long as they're not like super, super busy. Like, you know, pick your people, pick your times. My 9-year-old has a habit of coming up to me or my husband and asking us for something really minor when we're really in the middle of something. Like, are we recording an audio for a course or something? And he'll come over in the middle of it and ask me to get him a bag of crisps. It's like, okay, number one, you can get your own bag of crisps. Number two, I'm really in the middle of something and it can wait. So I digress. So ask for help when needed. You don't need to do this all yourself. You're not on your own. There's other people that can help you. There is nothing harder than thinking you've got a big weight of tasks on your shoulders and you have nobody else to come over and take some of those tasks from you and lighten that load. Do it, you will feel so much better. They'll be flattered they've been asked. So number 6, make sure to ask others for help. Honestly, when you would achieve a goal, I spent years never completing projects, never actually achieving goals, and it was depressing. But that first time you really achieve a big goal, it's like incredible. I can't even explain how good it is, but it's so great. So I highly recommend you do all these things to help you achieve your goals. And I will be back next Monday with another video. Please make sure to like this video, comment on this video if you have any thoughts on it. I love to hear your thoughts. I love to have a conversation with you in the comments feed. And please subscribe to my channel for more videos on this and ways that you can become a dreamer setter and a go-getter. Have a good week. See you next Monday.